Results.
Complaining gets results. You heard it here, folks. Happy Baltimore!
Man, you blew up, didn't you? It was a sad day.
Yeah, so?
That made me unhappy. I miss Jaime Baltimore.
I was playing that game.
You were.
Cool.
Which is more than I can say for a lot of people, because like you don't play that game. You struggle through it.
We're on there.
Oh.
Let's go! Here's what I'm painting. Uxia McNeil. From the clan McNeil. She's a Highlander.
Yeah, but she hangs out with the Russians more.
Well, her name's Uxia.
Yeah, I think.
Is that Russian?
I don't know.
Ariadna.
It sounds kind of Russian.
What were you doing to this model, Bruce?
What was I doing?
Just
Nothing.
kidding. You painted the silver on the guns.
Yeah, and then I was like, I'm done. Model done.
What we also.
But you're painting my Marvel characters, so.
I am. This is fun. It's a good time.
Yeah.
I need a
Reference photo.
Yeah, I just want to see what bitch face looks like. What's her name? Black Widow.
Correct.
Wasn't she in like Hunger Games?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember the Hunger Games movies.
Scarlett Johansson. She was in the Hunger Games, right?
Was she?
I'm joking.
I really don't know.
What's the chick from the Hunger Games name?
Jennifer.
Love Hewitt. Jennifer. Hunger Games.
I don't know. I don't think
this.
it was Jennifer.
I'm the worst at this game. No, it wasn't.
Jennifer Lawrence?
Jennifer Lawrence. Scarlett Johansson. They all look the same.
Do they?
No, of course they don't.
Okay. I don't know. You're just saying stuff, so I'm just gonna try and roll with it and be like, sure, dude.
You want it like this?
I mean, if you want to do that, sure.
It's dope.
Yeah, do it. I've seen what you can do with the whites now.
I just don't like how much detail they put on these models.
That's your problem.
Why don't they make them easier to paint? Viuva Negra. Black Widow. Oh, the movie comes out on July 9th. That's fun.
Is this
I didn't know
stream
they were
sponsored
making
by
one.
Disney?
I hope so.
Pretty cool.
I want that Disney money.
In reality, all they do is give you free Disney passes.
I'm into it. I will mention Disney. Brought to you by Disney. Brought to you by Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr., really?
They pay me to say this shit.
I haven't had Carl's Jr. in so long. I wonder if it's still.
I haven't either. You know what's really good is Hardee's breakfast at Carl's Jr. The Carl's Jr. breakfast. You remember Hardee's?
I don't even think I was alive when Hardee's was a thing. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never heard of that. Like, that's all.
More detail means you charge more.
What?
Thanks, Charles. Oh, because I said these models have too much detail. Well, this is a Patreon model. I paint for $25 a month on my Patreon. I paint people's models, an infantry size model. Words are important. Look at this new airbrush. Isn't this fucking sexy?
That's pretty sick.
Damn, baby! Look at that trigger. Dang, girl! Look at that! Look at that facial! All up in there. That's for you, Bruce.
Thank
When I can make Bruce laugh out loud.
you. God, man.
And he kind of feels bad about it for some reason. We're doing good things.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Because Brielle messaged me about all of the Combat Carl memes.
Oh, Combat Carl.
I was actually laughing out loud for most of them. I was like, that is the highest praise you can give a memer.
That is great. That is great. Here we go again on my own.
Is that White Snake?
Travel down the only road I've ever known.
That song was in The Fighter. That was a good movie.
I thought you only used $20 airbrushes. I used to.
You did.
They worked. Now I've learned to airbrush. Ah! Come on, baby.
Now I've learned to airbrush proceeds to make a mistake.
You literally. Literally. I was just painting a face with an airbrush, don't mind me.
Hey, if you can do it, you can do it. From that mistake, though, it sounds like you need a little bit more practice.
Radical. Totally awesome, super cool, outrageous, and amazing. I'm so excited. Cool. Get all up in there, motherfucker. How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone enjoying themselves? Getting shit painted? Bruce is painting the figurines.
Yeah, I'm getting so close to being done.
Back to building Sigmar models. See you later. Alright, Charlies. See you soon.
Have fun painting Sigmar or building Sigmar.
He's building Sigmar models.
But like what Sigmar models?
He's
He's so mysterious.
He plays Korn. I think he has some Nurgle too.
Well, so like new models haven't come out for those guys in like literal years. So
From Wichita-ish.
So he's
Somewhere
going
out
to
in the
the.
He's running the
Flying
AOS monkey event.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited for him. I told him that I'm going to cheat as much as possible, so
Well,
he
you're
has,
really,
so
you're
he
really
has
good
to
at.
kick me out.
You're really good at that. So
At cheating?
yeah, super
Oh,
good.
I am. I'm definitely the biggest cheater.
And if cheating means like reading the rules and actually knowing your shit, you're really good at that too.
No, I don't read rules.
Yeah.
I hate reading rules.
You
Fuck
just-
all that noise.
You just read the FAQs and
Yeah.
then like expect to win.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I haven't spent the past 3 weeks trying to read a 176-page rulebook at all. Not me. Dear God.
It's dense, isn't
It's
it?
dense, and it's like I'm getting there, and I'm just making myself go page by page. We're talking about the Infinity rulebook,
Yeah.
and because I want to know it,
So, that you
so
can-
I'm just like I'm doing the thing, and I'm reading every page.
Because you really do need to. Also, too, it does help a lot to just like see it in practice.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Like it's helped me a ton to like the game I played with Carl the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, okay, I saw that. Like I had it like an image in my head of where I had read that in the rulebook. So
Perfect.
it works. It works very well.
That's. Do I highlight her butt crack?
Of course.
Okay.
You always get up in the crack. Building horrors for my Bellacore list. Oh, that's right. You were building a Bellacore list. I'm excited about that. Dude, you got the actual model. That thing's fucking cool.
Oh yeah, has that been hard to get for people?
It was allocated pretty heavily. So like stores, he got 1 of 2 at a store. My buddy who owns the store he bought it from, Bam,
Oh yeah.
bought
yeah.
his on
Direct
GW
from
from
GW.
GW because he wanted one. I was like,
God,
which
that's-
the thing about that model is it's not going to be allocated forever. Like it's going to be it's the kind of the same with the the Blood Knights already sold out on GW.
Yeah. It's not a cursed city.
No, it's not a Curse City. They're not going to fucking squat the model. on
God, imagine how angry people would get if that happened.
They're like, oh no, we're only making this many Bellacores. And they're like, well, what's the point? How are we going to play it in competitive? We have to use the tiny model. Nope,
Oh,
that one's
yeah.
not allowed.
That'd be so great.
Only a certain amount of people get to play. This is great. This is some
That's
great-
Games Workshop, folks. Oh man,
That's fun.
that would be super super sad for the people playing it. But since I don't play Chaos, I would laugh my ass off. I'll be
You're
honest.
like, damn.
It's like that shit sucks, bro. But that's funny.
Gosh, man. So like when I come back to these to black now, after doing that. And I can just get all up in there tight. Tweet, 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 tweet. So fucking hot. This airbrush.
I'm glad you're liking it, dude.
Yeah, it's a good time.
It would be weird if you were just like bitching and moaning about your airbrush now.
My new one. I was nervous, you know. Like, I mean, I spent $200 on the thing. I was like, God,
it's
please.
a big purchase.
Yeah, please be everything I want it to be. And I watched like all of the reviews. The guy who like, I forget his name, Aaron Lovejoy. There, I pulled it out. He's from San Diego. Like, he's a San Diego guy, commission painter, but does stuff for Reaper.
Is he still based here?
I don't know if Aaron lives here or if he. I think he might have moved to. He used to paint with Alan Pyle a lot.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah. But I don't know if he works for Reaper or just does stuff for him. But I know he had something to do with helping design this airbrush. Something, I don't know.
I wonder, yeah, that's an interesting thing to think about is like, do like the big commission painters like the Angel Heraldas and stuff like that, do they have agreements set up with miniature companies, or is it just like a message me and I'll let you know when I can get to it?
Oh, I would guess that like the Infinity guys met with him and were like, we want you to do all of our box art. You know.
I don't know. But there's also plenty of stuff too where he's like, oh yeah, this is just for a collector.
Right.
And it's like, holy shit.
Yeah, how much are you paying fucking Angel to fucking paint your...
Sanguinius.
Right. I mean, I'm sure a pretty penny, and fucking worth it. Goddamn, that guy's talented. But golly, I can't imagine that you're paying less than a couple $100 an hour.
Dude, if it's just a couple $100 an hour, like, that's a steal.
Yeah.
But also, too, like, it's clearly worth his while.
Oh, for sure. I mean, in my head, I was thinking of, like, good tattoo artist versus, like, junk tattoo artist. Like, so you can find someone who's going to give you a tattoo for, you know, $50 an hour.
And you will regret it.
Yeah, and you'll totally regret it. Cool. Give her some highlights since she's mostly black. That move right there, where you're just like
feathering it, kind of.
Feathering it with like pretty thin paint. That's definitely what I learned from Angel. One of those things. And like any good painter you see.
I think I'm gonna try and airbrush my combined, like the armor at least.
Yeah, you should.
Because it seems like the style that he goes for on them is very much like airbrush heavy.
We need to sit down and like look at you airbrushing, like.
Yeah, we can do that next time or something.
Yeah.
After I get these guys finished, it's time for me to start my combined.
What are you doing when you combined?
I'm just probably gonna follow their box art.
What interests you about combined?
I like the models. It's fun to play the bad aliens.
Oh, okay. Is there like certain models that are like, I see that and I love it?
I mean, I really like the Specular Killer, actually.
Oh, okay. So
it's just like, the Predator.
Oh, you put her together?
Yeah, the Predator mouth model.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Kind of a weird pose.
Yeah, but still, that's really dope.
Yeah. And, I still need to clean up the blade and a couple bits and pieces.
What's the chick in Mortal Kombat? Isn't that her?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, it is. Sonya Blade.
No.
Sonya Blade.
No, the other one.
Sonya Blade.
Not Katana.
No, that's from Suicide Squad.
You're the worst.
This is Katana. She has my back. I would advise not getting killed by her. Her sword captures the souls of her enemies. That is the extent of dialogue we had about Katana in Suicide Squad.
I didn't watch Suicide Squad.
God, man. You missed out on a lot of memes.
This is why you watch movies. Now I understand.
I mean,
God
why do you
damn
think? Why do you think I like the
God
prequels so
damn it.
much, dude?
That's fair.
I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, irritating. It gets everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair.
I killed them all of them. Not just the men, but the women and children too. It's a meme about mass murder, but we don't. Whatever. That's fine.
Whatever.
He ends up killing Palpatine. Not really, but like
Not
kind
really, because Palpatine got put into a machine.
of. Somehow, Palpatine returned. Is also a meme. My favorite dialogue of 2019
Go on.
was just somehow Palpatine returned.
No.
Because I was laughing my ass off in the movie theater and people were getting pissed at me.
Oh, that movie's good.
It was fine. It did not
I
deserve.
hope someone who likes Star Wars is watching this.
It wasn't like phenomenal. Like it wasn't
Dude,
a phenomenal movie. But that Star Wars isn't phenomenal movies. It's
Yeah.
like fun movies.
but that one was straight bad.
It wasn't good.
But, yeah.
didn't-
That's been
It
my
didn't deserve the hate that it got.
that's
though.
been my excuses for Star Wars since the beginning of Star Wars. Like, Star Wars isn't good. Star
No.
Wars is trash.
And that's the way it should be. Enjoy the trash.
But then they made that last movie, and I was like, oh, y'all really went for it. Just full on. You were pushing the limits of Trash Bot,
Boy.
man. Like
What?
when what's his name's hitting on his daughter.
God, that was so uncomfortable.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I knew you were a shit. Didn't know how much of a shit.
And of course, I mean, hey, this is the no, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna not say anything anymore about that train of thought. God, yeah, what a weird movie. Also, too, like the main pilot dude, Poe.
Oh god.
He was just a meth smuggler.
Mm.
Like, wait, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Why do you learn more about that? That was funny.
It's a good time.
Tell me more about your meth habit. I'm sorry, Spice. Yeah, we all know what it is.
I was a spice smuggler in Star Wars Galaxies.
How many times you get caught?
Never. I'm the best around.
All right, actually tell me the truth. How many times you get caught?
Like in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that you could actually do that.
I don't know. I never played Star Wars Galaxies. That was before my time, dude.
It's so before your time.
It looked fun.
Eh.
Like the idea of it seemed
That's
fun.
the problem. It's like you put Star Wars on something and it's like a pretty decent chance that it's going to be entertaining enough for us to do.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at, like, the fucking Jedi Academy games or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Those were super fun.
People like those.
They weren't good, but they were fun.
Or like, what's the one that everyone thinks is the best game ever? Coder?
It's pretty good.
See? It was. I had a good time playing those games. I don't really remember much about them, honestly, at this
I'm
point.
not going to say it's the best game ever made or anything, because that's Fallout New Vegas.
Never played it.
It's a phenomenal game.
I played Fallout 3,
Fallout 3's fun.
but I didn't really get into it. It felt like, it was like when all those games, I went through like I'm going to play Skyrim.
And you just never did.
Wah. No, I played it, beat it on accident. Wait, which one's Skyrim? Is that the dragon one?
Yeah.
Yeah, played it and beat it on accident.
Yeah, that's the worst.
And then I started playing Fallout 3 and was just kind of like meh. Honestly, at that time, the game I had most fun with was Grand Theft Auto 5, right?
Oh, shit. Or maybe 4. 5's... I don't know when...
Wait, is that 5 not out?
No, 5 came out.
Which one is the one?
Liberty City is 4.
Okay, what's next?
Like San Andreas on crack.
This was the one that you're in LA.
Yeah, that's 5. That's 5.
Yeah, okay. With like the crazy redneck dude from the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played that for a while. And I think that was like the game that I enjoyed the most.
Like online or
As far
single player?
just single player. Just in the sense of like one of those like free ranging games where you're
Yeah, just doing your own thing.
yeah. I think that was a good
You
time.
just kind of fuck around and not...
Right.
You're not trying to save the world. You're just some idiot doing dumb shit.
Yeah. But I like a game with a little more like restrictiveness than that. I'm not really into being like
Free roaming.
yeah, it's just like ugh, boring.
So that's why KOTOR might be actually super good for you.
Yeah, no, I beat KOTOR back in the day.
What about KOTOR 2?
I heard it wasn't as good. I never played it.
I liked it. It was fun.
Yeah. But I just think I wonder how it holds up, you know, KOTOR.
I played both of them back to back about a year ago.
Oh, okay.
And they still hold up really well. I mean, besides for like crashes and stuff, but
Sure.
I mean, they were buggy back then too.
Yeah. I've been really enjoying Mario Odyssey.
Mario's fun.
Mario's just fun. It's just fun, and I'm not like. Here's the thing. I spent a long time being super completionist. Like, it's fucking Gauntlet's fault. And then it's also honestly the same game as Gauntlet, Diablo. Fucking back in the day playing Diablo, and it's like you clear the whole dungeon. It's the same thing over and over. I cleared this whole dungeon. Next. Cleared this whole dungeon. Next. And it's just like I realized that I was doing that about 2 years ago on games and like needing to get all the shit. And I just stopped. And so like right now I'm playing Mario Odyssey, and it's like I don't need to
get all the collectibles.
Yeah, I don't really care. And I'm just like going through, beating the bosses, having fun. And when I'm done with it, I'll be done with it. I don't have time to really do all that shit anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
And really what's cool is Salem's playing it right behind me. And he's playing on his account, and he's actually gotten him pretty far. I'm impressed. But he goes to my account, so he can just go around to all the different... I have all like a lot of the worlds open.
Yeah.
So then he's like,
ooh,
oh, I want to go here.
Dad has the fun stuff.
Right. So we do that together. It's pretty fun.
Awesome, man.
That shit is fucking fun. Fucking fun.
Yeah, I use achievements or like collectibles and stuff now as just like ways for me to play the game differently.
That's fair.
So like I've been doing all of the Age of Empires 2 achievements because it's like, oh, I never played this faction. There's an
Age
achievement
of
to play
Empires
them.
2.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. Like, I want a game. I want like Age of Empires on my fucking phone, like in a real way. That's what I want.
They have Total War on your phone now.
What's
like
Total
Rome
War?
1.
Oh, is it good?
I don't know. I like playing on a computer, not on my
Right.
phone.
Or you know what I want? I want them just to release original Warcraft or Warcraft 2 on my fucking phone.
Hell, dude, I think even Warcraft 3 is doable.
Yeah. Surely my fucking phone is better than my computer in 1999.
I would hope so.
But Hollow Knight's my favorite game right now.
Oh, that's pretty rad.
It's pretty fucking great. I am. That game, I'm not like feeling the need to accomplish anything, but it kind of forces you to in order to like keep going.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been fun, and the aesthetic is fucking cute and fun.
Yeah. For some reason, I always bunch up like Hollow Knight and Castle Crashers together.
Yeah, I mean they're similar, like those kind of Metroidvania game.
I love Castle Crashers.
I haven't played Castle Crashers.
That's just a
Crashers.
It's a fun, stupid co-op fighting game.
This is fun. It's like with a limited color scheme palette. I'm gonna enjoy this painting this model for you.
Good, yeah. You did the limited one with the Noise Marine too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, painting a lot of black and gray.
Yeah. Kind of funny that way.
Oh, the Noise Marine.
It was cool.
It was cool. Make these straps look like straps. Strap it on.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
No.
Oh, lordy.
So loud.
Who's out there? Anyone talking?
Not really.
Jeez, man.
It's a quiet day.
That's fine. It's Monday. Mondays are weird. Somebody's got a case of the Mondays. That's what I told Anissa this morning.
I'm sure she was super stoked to hear that.
She said, I'm so tired. Oh, and I said, oh, somebody's good. Case of the
How did she
money.
not just punch you?
Most of the time, as I ask that question.
How does she just not like just be like fuck off?
We have too many kids together. You're stuck, broad. You're stuck.
You do have a fair few number of kids.
They're fun. Most of the time. Been trying out that skateboard a couple of times.
Dude,
So fucking fun, dude.
you rock that pool.
Dude, it is like, oh, you just get up in there and you get pitted.
So pitted.
It's so fun.
Wave
It's
comes up,
stupid.
whoopah,
Whoopah!
and it spits you out. Ah, and you get pitted. So pitted.
I like can't skate without thinking of that. So,
That's surfing.
I know, but they're so related. Especially pool skating, it's just like, yeah, man, I was like fucking up in the love seat, just like fuck, splow.
Whoopah. That's such if there's one video where it's like, yeah, what's surfing like in California? You just show them that in Southern California. You just show them that video. You're just hanging out with people like that.
Golly, I've never been surfing.
It's fun until someone hits you.
Yeah, that's the fucking like
That hurts.
I do not want to be in anyone's way. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't really. I'm not the greatest swimmer. So
That makes sense.
that's kept me away from.
The Oklahoma.
I mean, we got lakes and shit,
Yeah.
and like people know how to swim in Oklahoma.
I don't know.
I'm not a representative.
I don't think that's true.
That no one knows how to swim.
I think that in Oklahoma, no one knows how to swim. You don't have a beach.
Oh, there's beaches.
No,
No one
you don't have a
swims
real
in the
beach.
ocean.
Yeah, you do.
No, that's awful. The ocean's terrifying.
I'd rather.
Here's
be...
my other problem with surfing.
Okay, so why is the ocean terrifying? Because you can get sucked out.
Because the first time I got in, I got stung by a jellyfish.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
But also, I don't know. Yeah, you can get sucked out. There's things that live in it that want to eat you.
Same with a lake, dude.
Yeah, it's true. You're not wrong there. I used to go noodling all the time too.
God, that is such a.
How big of a set you got, boy? Get on down there.
I'm just shoving my arm in things. I don't know what it is. It was a gator. Oh no.
There's no gators in there.
Hey, I don't know, dude.
Maybe down southeast Oklahoma, down near Louisiana.
I have no idea.
Down near Louisiana way.
What you?
No, but some fucking giant alligator snapping turtles, man. That's some.
That would hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, that would cut your fucking fingers off.
Yeah, dude, snapping turtles.
Giant ones, like
Yeah.
the size of fucking tortoises.
No, I've seen them.
Giant fucking snapping
I
turtles.
understand that is a problem.
Question
I
mark?
don't know how to conceptualize that. I'm just like, what do you... So if you were to stick your arm down that,
Mm-hmm.
how bad would that be?
Into a there's a turtle in there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad because then the turtle will snap off your hand. Here's the thing, though. What you do is one, you either go and set up traps or like places for because you're going after the catfish when they're spawning.
Yeah, okay.
So they're big and fat and pregnant and slow. And by slow, I mean like slower than normal.
So...
And then, so what you do is you set up like either you like set up like a pile of rocks when the tide's down, or not when the tide, but when the water level's low in the lake.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you set up like a pile of rocks or some we had a bathtub that had a hole cut in it, an old metal bathtub with rocks piled around. So that you have these places where the fish will want to spawn.
Okay.
So then, around now, May, June, you go to these spots when you know where they are. You have them marked like on shore with a piece of whatever, like
The rebel flag or something.
definitely a rebel flag. Hopefully one that my wife sewed for me.
That way you know it's yours.
Yes, that's how you get your own rebel flag, people. And then you, yeah. So you go and then you stick your kind of foot, find the hole, and you have like a few people with you. You don't go alone usually. That would be ballsy. And then what we would do is you take a stringer. You know what a stringer is?
No.
Okay, a stringer is like a string with a metal like thing on the end, but you use it to like string fish through the gill. And when you catch a bunch of fish,
Okay.
it's called a stringer. Have you ever been fishing? Just in general?
The closest thing I got to fishing was just throwing a line and some bread over the side of our boat when we were sailing across the Atlantic.
You lived on a goddamn boat and you didn't go fishing?
We did, but like...
With a piece of bread and rope?
Yeah, it wasn't like actual fishing. I caught a 40-pound tuna that way.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, that was pretty sweet.
40-pound tuna? Is that what they call your mom's?
No, she was on the boat at the time.
Tuna... What was the word that we said the other day? Tuna... Something tuna. Something tuna.
I got nothing.
God damn it. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
Do you remember this conversation?
I don't.
Oh.
I was pretty busy yesterday.
No, this is not
fun.
yesterday. This was the other day. This is in person.
Oh.
Anyway,
then I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
I said, how do you feel about the word coochie? And my sister-in-law said,
A tuna cat.
I don't love that.
Tuna cat.
Tuna cat.
God, that is so funny.
We got there. Anyway, so you take the stringer, you have gloves on, and then you put the stringer in the hole, hope the fish bites you, and you get the stringer through their gill, and then you can pull them on out.
Is there a lot of like kick it yah and yeehaw?
You're underwater, like head down.
Yeah. But like once you get a fish,
then your friends are holding your
legs.
And once you start coming out, you fucking yank that person out. Now the scary part is like if the rock shifted and you got trapped under there, or if that fish is real big. Like then, I mean, the fish most of the time they would take a really big fish to pull you under. I mean, they're strong. The problem really is that they start spinning. And they have sandpaper mouths.
Like a
their
death
teeth
roll.
are like,
Yeah.
it's like a fucking goddamn catfish.
God, man.
It's a wildlife.
I'm glad I'm not in Oklahoma.
You would love it so much.
You're
fucking
right.
love it. Because that's what I mean, I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
I'm not a
fair.
fucking hunter and all that.
That'd be
Like,
fun though.
but when a friend of mine was like, come on, we're going noodling. I'm like,
okay.
you don't say no. You go.
Yeah, because that's.
And then this dude was like, all right, we're going to go to this spot. We just got to swim over there. And I was like, across the fucking lake? Do you expect me to swim across the lake? And he's like, yeah, it's not that far. It's only like 300 yards. 3 fucking football fields? No. But, you know, in the moment, I'm like, okay, so what does my ass, who can't really swim, do?
Just doggy paddle.
No, I got on my back and just
Oh, yeah.
floated across.
That's a good way to do it. Everybody's there like 10, 15 minutes before you get there.
Oh my god, I'm like, oh, go on ahead. I can't swim, you assholes. I told you this.
That's so great.
So fun. We had a good
Oh,
time.
yeah, you're coming with us. Oh, by the way. Like, no, like, hey, just an FYI.
You might need to be able to swim to go catch fish with your hands.
Also, too, how strong are your fingers against, like, snapping turtles? Just curious. No.
It's fun, man. I caught a 27-pound fucking catfish.
That's pretty cool.
And when I held it up to my chest, the tail was on the ground.
That's dope.
Like,
that's sick.
fucking, and it fed a lot of people.
Good.
Yeah, we had a big fish fry. It was fucking fun, dude.
Not a huge fish guy.
You don't like to eat fish?
I just prefer beef.
Okay.
Like, good fish is awesome, but
Yeah.
it just kind of falls apart, and that's the issue I have.
Oh, okay. The texture of it?
Yeah, like when I eat it, it just kind of like. I'm not sure if I'm eating it wrong. That could be a possibility.
What are you doing?
I'm just like taking.
You're just scooping.
With a fork.
Oh,
Just like,
you're just scooping. He's doing this motion. I'm just taking the fish pieces and I'm putting them towards my mouth.
yeah, with a fork. Is that
We're the
not
only
how you're
ones
supposed to do it? I don't know. I haven't been corrected by anyone, so I think I'm doing it right.
Yeah.
But
I might be eating. Oh, I just fucked her face off. I was laughing and I fucking put a whole white brush right into her.
Oof.
Right, I got it off. I just cleaned it off with some water. That was funny.
Hey, man.
She needs some red lips because she's in heat.
Fucking Christ.
Angelina Jolie lips. There we go.
Angelina Jolie was too.
Oh, what were we singing last night? There was a song and Anissa was like, "Oh my god, this song is terrible."
We need to do the karaoke thing.
Fuck yes.
All right.
Robot House karaoke.
We need to see if those places are open. What days would work best for you?
All of them.
Okay, dope.
We'll just make it happen.
All right, sweet.
I will not do whatever we're doing. Friday night.
I don't know. I need to play Infinity though. I need to get better.
Fuck that. Karaoke trumps Infinity every time.
God, man.
All right, what size brush do I got here? Where's my 000? There she is. Hey, little thing, won't you light my candle? 'Cause mama's gonna be on the candle. What a good time. Dang all, man. Come on now.
It's quiet on the Stram.
You know, some nights it's quiet. How about those eyes? Those work for you?
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I don't paint my eyes, dude.
She has tears of a clown.
Okay, let's not have her be part of the Insane Clown Posse, okay?
Oh, this brush is fucked. I'm so sad about it. I love this brush. I had a paper towel sitting here, and I had like cleaned off a bunch of super glue.
No.
And then I went to dry my brush off and stuck it in the super glue. Yeah, I fucked it.
You got a dry brush?
No, it's not even worth a dry brush. It's just awful.
That's fucked.
Yeah, it sucks.
That happened to one of my GW brushes that I still had, but I didn't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
GW brush.
Yeah, I mean that costs about the same as a GW brush.
I'm curious about the new synthetic brushes from them.
Yeah, I want to know why they did that.
They seem really pricey for what they are.
And I don't know why you want synthetic brushes for.
They last longer if you're using metals.
Sure. Most painters that paint this type of stuff, if you're like decent, you're probably not using GW brush. And if you're not good enough to not use a GW brush, then you don't care. Like you're using, I don't know. I guess that's true though of a lot of things. Like you're not gonna GW hobby stuff isn't really for.
I also think too, like it's just again, if you're getting into miniatures as a hobby, you're probably getting into it through GW.
Oh, that's fair.
And so if they're offering everything,
yeah.
If you don't need to go anywhere else, you just keep going to GW.
If they're open.
You buy online, come on.
No one shops in person. What was the thing I read? That like 22% of retail will be online at the end of this year. After
Only 22%?
Yeah, which I mean that's a huge percentage, but something like that.
I thought it was going to be a lot higher.
That's fair.
Especially after everything that was going on this year in terms of like just people not being able to do shit. Like,
man, but Amazon's really changed the world.
for the no, for just they
changed
it.
There is no good or bad.
Only the Force and ketamine.
Ooh. We're gonna do some Special K?
Yeah, dude. Like there was a solid like 2 months where every single joke was about like Lego Star Wars Yoda doing ketamine and running people over in his 2001 Honda Civic.
Really?
I don't know why those were so funny to me, but they really got me.
What happened
I don't know.
in the world?
I don't know. But now it's like, oh yeah, who would win? Someone who's spent their entire life serving the Empire as an elite shock troop, or some green frog on ketamine with a wavy glow stick.
Oh, special K frog guy.
Yeah, so Yoda.
Fucking A.
You
I'm playing with face.
do your thing, dude. It's not like she's one of the most important models in my list.
She is?
She's so useful.
It's amazing.
She does so much for her price.
You want that box to be blue?
Sure, dude.
I think it would be really cool blue with her
Yeah,
orange hair.
Go for it, dude. You're the artist here.
I'm the artist.
I will...
Yow, yow, yow.
God. Can you do an entire stream just
As Borat.
as Borat?
Yeah, I could do
Wow, wowie, wow.
it. Wow, wow, wow. Very nice.
That.
Today I will be painting Uxia. In my country, Uxia. She is my daughter.
Very nice.
Very nice.
God, man.
This is my son. Wow, wowie, yowie.
Such a wild movie.
What a good job. What a good job at just fucking sticking to it. Fucking A+.
God, that second Borat movie came out of nowhere.
Oh, it was so good. He's like, I can never come back to America again.
No. No.
What's old Trumpy doing these days? Has he been on the news at all? You kind of done.
I haven't
Are we done?
seen anything about him. I haven't seen any memes about him, so.
Yeah, like that's how I get all my news.
It's one way to get it.
I mean, it's about as reliable as
All
not
I-
reading anything.
All I know is that every single British person needs to drink 124 glasses of beer.
Isn't that just life?
No, this year to reset the pubs, so like they can earn all of the money that they lost last year.
No.
So, you know, if you need to make a pilgrimage to like some random ass town in the UK and drink 124 beers in a weekend,
Let's
let
go.
me know. That sounds like a fuck ton.
How many beers can you drink in a day?
In a day? In 24 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good question. I think I've gotten past 15.
Oh man, I've killed a cube.
Is that a 30 rack?
I think so. You know those big like square boxes they used to have,
Yeah.
or, like Coors
Yeah, they're 30.
or Bud Light.
30
Yeah.
beers, yeah.
Yeah. I've
Oh,
killed
yeah,
30.
I could do that in a day, easy.
Yeah. Like at the lake.
Oh, like all day, just having fun. Totally.
But like, I don't know, British beer, is British beer like high in alcohol content?
No, it's normally like piss water.
Okay, then
perfect.
let's go.
Yeah, like nice lagers and stuff.
Yeah, I'm into it. I like those beers better anyway.
Yeah, you don't need like.
Carl was hilarious. I was like at the liquor store before I went there.
Yeah.
And I was like looking around. I was like, oh, micheladas. Like nice micheladas. These look fun. I got over to Carl. I was like, you want a michelada? He goes, fuck no. And Brielle was like, is that the like tomato-y beer?
Yes.
Yeah, I've never been turned down by. I thought people just generally like these, but apparently they don't. So
No, I'm not a fan of them either.
that's really funny. I am like have this weird minority of a friend group that have
Really liked them.
enjoyed them. Yeah, I love it.
It's pretty funny too, because like the only thing that Carl is like, he wants just like nice, relaxing beer. He doesn't need an IPA.
Oh, me neither. I don't need an IPA. Fucking IPA.
They have some like Mexican lager variety packs.
Okay.
At Costco, that was super solid.
Those are fun.
Yeah.
I like a good Pilsner, man.
Pilsner
I think we've
are
had this
great.
conversation.
Pilsner or Quell.
Like,
OG.
dude, that Lagunitas Pilsner
Yeah.
Pils, it's fucking
It's
pretty solid. It's got a fun like after.
This is good.
It's got a fun after taste.
I like it.
Beast in me. There we go. Looks like Black Widow to me.
I wonder how that movie will be.
I'm sure it'll be Marvel-y. It'll be fun action.
Like some kind of funny parts. I don't know. Hope it's good. Probably, it definitely will be, but I just hope it's good.
Yep. Yeah, I haven't played Marvel Crisis Protocol. Have you played it even?
I don't want to.
You have no interest.
I don't like FFG games.
Oh, that's funny. Don't you have Legion stuff?
Yeah, I have Legion, but like and I just have that because I like Star Wars and I like the Clone Troopers.
Oh, okay.
Because those were the cool kids. Like those are the cool things when I grew up.
Fair.
But like Legion's a fun game. I just hate everything about it.
Like the tokens and the.
I hate the tokens.
Infinity has a lot of tokens.
Infinity has tokens, but they're useful. Like in terms for me, and like when I play Legion, the tokens don't seem useful because you just use them automatically.
Oh, okay.
And I hate their measuring sticks. I hate their range bands.
Okay.
Their dice are stupid and expensive.
And you can't just use normal dice.
Yeah, and that's just annoying.
Okay.
And also too, just like the releases are really bad.
Interesting.
Like there's just like a big power creep each time.
Oh, okay.
So like if you're playing like Empire
Seems
or
like games are hard about that. Like
or Rebels, like
yeah.
you're just kind of shit out of luck because they're trying to expand the range for the clones and the droids still. Because they do like these,
They don't do like sporadic, like Infinity seems to do like pretty sporadic releases where like everything kind of gets something, but also I don't see them like having a whole lot of power creep with their.
Well, because all of the rules are already up.
Oh, so everything that's ever gonna be in that army is already there.
Usually, the only time where that changed was with the guy that I painted pink and this Spike. Like the new models came out and the new rules got released.
Okay.
But that's very few and far between.
Fair.
Like all of the models coming out now already have rules.
That's wild. That's such a different way to do it.
Whereas in Legion, it's, oh, there's a new thing coming out. Here are a bunch of really broken ways to use it.
Yeah.
And they just kind of like tell you that very much in the same way that like Warhammer Community gives like teasers and people lose their mind.
Yeah.
It's very much the same way in
That's interesting.
in Legion. So,
how do you base in these guys?
Just dirt. So I don't know if I have a picture of the last one you did, but just the same way you did that one. Do you remember that?
Any dirt on it?
I think you just did like grass or something.
I don't remember. I got a picture of it somewhere.
Yeah. So that might be a good idea to look at.
Thanks. Ow! I just hit my head on the microphone.
That's kind of funny.
Ooh, hi there, Belly. Getting a little grumbly. Crud.
When you said, "Oh, Belly's getting a little grumbly," I was like, "Oh shit, that's right. I have Chick-fil-A French fries," and I'm like, "Wait, I already ate those."
Oh yeah.
Weird.
I got cold ass French fries.
Dude, that shit's great.
Oh man. This is fun. Oh, I'm not doing this on stream at all. Here you guys go. No wonder no one's watching. What kind of content is this?
There's one person watching.
You. Don't say. You don't say.
Keep those numbers up, baby.
Army of one.
Goddamn right.
Don't worry about it. That didn't splash her. That's funny.
So nice and simple.
Yeah. Smells sweet. Muddy, muddy, muddy floor. Cool.
So when are you gonna start building your Ariadne stuff?
Never.
You're just gonna hold on to it?
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I mean, I've still got that assassins to put together.
You need to build those.
Like, I'm not gonna play anything but these guys for a while, so I'm probably not gonna put the Ariadne stuff together yet.
Super fun box.
Yeah,
I love those
I might
models.
take that other stuff out of there though, so I can have those one things are pretty cool.
You have the Joan of Arc.
The size things in that
silhouette.
box, the silhouettes.
Yeah. God, those are so cool. Or just camo markers too.
Yeah. All that shit's dope.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I need to go. I might go through there and take some camo markers
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
if there are any, because I need like a bunch.
Yeah, how many you need?
For the list I'm running, I think I need 17.
Jesus Christ. 17?
However, there's another list I'm thinking about running that's 26. It's not a good list.
It's just an annoying list.
Yeah, because there's 26 camo markers that I have to remember.
Yeah, how do you even remember all that?
Carefully.
Yeah, I guess so. You just kind of do it.
That was the thing I ran in. That's the first time I ran into it was against John last week, and I was like, oh, I just need to write this down.
Yeah. That makes sense. That's really funny. Yeah, I think the blue.
It is a nice touch.
Yeah, it gives it something because it was.
Some contrast.
It needed something. Just being mostly. I mean, I went off on this gray. It looks really fucking cool.
Yeah, I'm digging it, dude.
On the black. Cool, cool, cool. I'll have to let that dry and paint that later, though. The ground. I forgot to put the dirt on before.
Whatever.
Do you need her tomorrow?
No. I mean, she's in my list, but like.
Oh, well, let me finish it.
I don't care.
Boo, 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 boo. Where's my water at? Distilled water.
Right.
Cleans an airbrush. So fun. Yeah, I'm excited to go to that tournament, dude.
Me too, dude.
I got that tournament this weekend, and then I got that next tournament the next weekend, and Issa was like, hey, now.
So is it going to be like a 2-event a month kind of deal, or?
I don't know. I mean, I've got a thing on the 12th of June, but June's kind of crazy because both my daughter's birthdays are in June.
That's a bit of a hassle.
Yeah. I'm excited, man. Frankie, for her birthday, she wants me and her. There's that Holiday Inn in Mira Mesa, like by Miramar.
Yeah.
So she wants to go to the Holiday Inn Express
Okay.
because they have breakfast. She wants to do the waffle maker thing.
Okay.
So her in her head, what she wants to do is basically like a road trip type stay at a hotel.
Okay.
So she wants to go to the hotel and she wants to go swimming, and then we're gonna go back to the room and we're gonna eat a bunch of trash, like
Okay.
fast food, and then candy.
Sure.
And we're gonna watch TV together. And then when we wake up in the morning, we're gonna do breakfast and then do swimming again. This is their plan for her birthday. Just me and her.
That's super nice and simple.
Her 7th birthday. I was like, baby, we could go to like somewhere with a really cool like water slide and pool.
No.
And she was like, well, do they have? She's like, I like that, but do they have like
Waffle
the
maker?
waffle maker? Yeah. I don't know, baby. I don't think so. Yeah, that's what I want though. And I want to go to the place with the green sign and the H. Okay, so Holiday Inn it is.
God, that's hilarious.
That's my daughter, man. But, and she doesn't want Anissa to go. She just wants me to go.
That's... So we know who her favorite parent is.
100%. But, I mean, like when I ask her, like, who's your favorite? She looks at me and goes, I mean, I really like mommy.
But...
Fair enough, kiddo.
Just be honest with yourself, kid. We all know who it is.
Oh, fuck me.
Tired?
Yeah, I just gotta hit a little bit of a wall here. I've never played Catan.
That'll be fun to do, dude.
Yeah, I don't even know what it's like.
I mean, people joke about those, like, German-made games, like, being super complicated. They're not that bad.
I mean...
Yes. I understand what you're going to say next is we play complicated miniatures games.
We are scientists.
We are scientists. We are scientists.
We do. We do things. And we drink.
And no thing.
I've been waiting so long. Cool.
Cool.
Oh, I finally finished Superstore. Did you watch that show?
No.
God, it was such a good ending. They ended it so great.
Good.
They did a good job.
What?
It's not done well that often.
That's fair, man. I'm surprised that they're even doing like a Friends reunion thing.
Oh, they are? Gross.
On HBO.
Who fucking watches? I know everybody loves Friends, but I don't fucking give a fuck about some
Like, if
Friends.
you think about any of those characters, like, most of them are pretty shitty people.
They seem it.
But they pretend to be nice. That's why I like It's Always Sunny. You know they're horrible people.
Yeah.
And it's okay. Because that show's really well done.
My favorite thing about that show was the junkyard cat.
Yes.
It's so funny.
I like Cricket. Like, I remember the first episode that Cricket was in, my mom was like, oh my god, they ruined that man's life. And I'm laughing like, yeah, pretty funny, right? Wait till he comes back. And she's like, what? Yes. Now he's homeless and on drugs.
Good job.
Cricket. Cricket, 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 cricket. And he's working as a vet. And then he's back to being homeless. It's a tale.
All right. We almost there.
Dope.
We almost there, Brucey.
Can't wait, dude.
We got this.
Yeah, boy.
Yee.
Yee. Let's go.
Oh, man. Fuck me. What do you think, people? No one's watching. That's cool.
I like it.
Bruce is watching.
I like it. The person paying for it likes it, so.
Yeah, I think I like the blue.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
All right, I'm gonna turn off the stream. Thanks for watching. This is a quick one. I got some stuff I gotta do tonight. Take it easy.